Welcome, fellow adventurers, to another round of Minecraft. I know it's been a little bit. I've been trying to figure out something new with Minecraft. I've actually been trying to stream as well and realized streaming is rather hard for me, so I don't know if it's for me or if it's just going to be a hobby from now on. Though honestly, this might as well be a hobby too. Right now I'm thinking of doing something different. Still going to try and be a little silly with this. Honestly, I think everyone wants a little bit of silliness. The world likes silliness. But I've been in the mood to tell a story. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to build myself a castle while I tell you a story. There's going to be a lot of cuts in this, so it's not going to be just straightforward, but I'm trying to have fun, as we all should be. If you enjoy this content, make sure you like and subscribe, and if you want to get more involved, leave a comment, leave a suggestion. Your suggestion may become the next video. Your comment may lead to you being a part of the next video. Well, come on. What are we waiting for? Let's get into this adventure. Aww. I don't like the fact that I saw creepers in my garden. There we go. Okay, so that's... Why is there steak randomly in there? Okay, kitty is there. So, to build any of these, I'm going to need resources. So let's get some. I'm gonna need plenty of wood. May take me a moment to actually kind of do both the story and this. But me building a castle. I have more bees. When one thinks of a castle, they think of home. Nothing quite like the home. When one thinks of the home, they think about the things within life. When one thinks of home, they think of a house, actually. What is it about this game that makes it kind of hard for me? I can barely think whenever I play Minecraft in some cases. The only thing I can think of is that it takes more concentration from me, or thought. I might just forego the story and just do the castle concept that I've been doing. The thing is that it's not going... again, it will be heavily edited. Of course, at the same time, I haven't been feeling too good anyways, so this video may just become another me just playing. Lots of people like that. Lots of people also have been suggesting that I build a castle. So I am still going to do that because of, well, castle is a castle. And I kind of like the idea. Though I'm probably going to smooth everything out. Music! Yay! Of course, that doesn't mean that I can't, you know, enjoy doing some of the things that I was practicing a little while ago. Things like this. Been a moment. I'm hoping that actually did what it did and brought me back to this. Why? I got anything in these? Nope. Oh. Is there any wood that's in here that... No, I don't think so. There's a few things that I still need to get within the game, too. Horse! Speaking of which, actually, a horse would probably be a good thing. Before all of that, though, if I'm going to do the castle, this is going to be a pretty major project. Part of me wants to do the black castle concept, since I like the look of Deep Sleep, but I think it'd be best to do a normal castle. And a castle has to start with its walls. I don't think I looked at the camera. This game I am going to be focusing, or this session, I'm going to be focusing on building as much of a castle as I possibly can. Which means that I need lots upon lots of stone. In this way. And of course lapis lazuli. I don't know how much stone I'm going to need. I should probably plot out how far I'm going to be building it. Huh. Well, that was not planned, but I kind of like an exit being here. I should probably... Alright, this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to take all that back up with me. Alright, time to mark out how far I want this. gonna have to figure out this. I think this is about right. Alright, now, first things first, I need to flatten the land. We're going to have to flatten the land in conjunction with that. Which means I might have to take down this bridge, but that's mostly fine. But for once, I kind of like it. I do have a little bit of a time limit, or time crunch today. That's interesting. Okay. I'm going to start with the first tower. Actually get that built. So that I know roughly the size and shape that I want it to be. I may end at that point, is the one thing that I will state. Didn't realize my character was hungry. I need a stone cutter. What do I need to make a stone cutter? I like the look of birch floors. Is this wide enough for that? Okay. We're gonna go 2. Yeah, 2. I think that will work. That's so far 3 high. Okay, 4. for... Let's go 10 high. Believe... 4, 5, 6, 7. Making the 8th. Okay. Throw those in there. Yeah, I might have to get rid of this, which will be sad, but the landscape that I'll have is going to be massive. So the trade-off is not too bad. Why are there so many chickens right there? I has questions. This is 8. Be 10. I do have a very specific design. There we go. Take up all this because I don't. I also realize that I'm going to be at this for quite some time. At bare minimum, I'm going to finish that tower. Which honestly is almost finished. Which I said 10 high, but I'm going to end up building at 11. Because, you know, I need to have that going. Also, I'm going to be building the wall there and here. Okay. Thank you, game, for being that way. If I learn how to do more things with redstone, I might actually go back and build an actual drawbridge one of these days. Alright, let's see. That's 2. One of y'all. There you go. Not. That one is, 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 that one is. blending it might not be a bad idea. I'm going to start in that direction, going that way. Easier to kind of coordinate that. I kind of like the idea that that's going to be there, so we'll need we'll have the wall too wide. Derpy looking squid. Dang it. I'm gonna have to go in. This will be a while. What I'm going to do is build all the way until my first marker. Basically build the first wall out of dirt. Might as well throw that back in there. Put you in there. We're going to... Ooh, I can actually see it from here. It's actually kind of cool. I also didn't realize this is going to be a big project. Oh, black sheep. I don't really trust you. Anyway. You're in my way. Nope. Need more shovels. And I got that done. I want to at least mark out the path. I don't know how to make a blast furnace in this game. I'm gonna finish up this. It's ironic too. Where I was given the suggestion to build a castle was on my live stream for this. No, it's not this specific file. I have separate files for everything. Well, for the 2 games. I was wanting to do like a story time kind of thing, but yeah. It's not a I'm not feeling it kind of thing. It's a hi. It's more of a I'm kind of I guess I'm not feeling too good. I was having a pretty massive migraine before recording this. I'm still not sure if it was a migraine or something else entirely, but it was feeling like that. Seriously, horse, you are in the way. Like, in the way enough that I may just harm you and call it good. I think we're gonna build 2 more furnaces. I have a feeling I'm gonna need as many as possible. Yeah, these kind of games cause me kind of this weird concentration thing. Makes it hard to actually play the game and talk at the same time. Listen, you. Yes, I killed a merchant. I'm fairly certain. People have done worse in this game. Thing was, he was in the way. Alright. I want to get that at least to there. So I know roughly where I'm kind of building all of this. I'm gonna have to move the tree farm anyways, so me leaving this clear is not a bad thing. But yeah, my usual rules for this game are going to be a little different. I will try to update later. Luckily, my days are being shown, so it's not going to be too hard. I have a plan. I want to at least finish this border, well, finish marking the wall, I should say. Since I know that I'm going to need more stone by the time I'm done. Alright, so this marks there. So where the wall is. I don't know why I went this way. I mean, granted, I need to finish up that. I want to finish marking each of these, which means that I'm going to mark up Neo. That's where that's going to be. Sorry for being quiet. It's actually kind of hard for me to concentrate completely on this. I believe the worst part about this build is how long it's going to take, which is the reason why I'm going to be cutting quite a bit of footage from this. Okay. Just finish up this shovel. There we go. This project is going to take forever. Luckily, because of that, good amount of time. I have been, okay. I have no idea how long it's going to take. Thank you for watching. I do have a time limit today. That's the reason why I'm cutting this probably not even short. It's probably quite a bit. We appreciate your views. We appreciate your likes. I'm going to try and continue the. I'm going to try and continue building the castle walls. I'm actually wanting to build a moat around it too. I kind of like the idea of doing something like that. So, until next time, adventurers, stay curious,